Flash flood emergency is issued in Texas after days of pounding rain. Good afternoon, listeners. I'm here with a quick update about the very bad weather that's been sweeping Texas, especially the areas west of San Antonio. For the past several days, the state has seen an intense bout of rain, and now the National Weather Service is issuing a flash flood emergency. Roads have turned into rivers, and emergency crews are in a scramble to help anyone caught in the rising waters. What's going on so far? In the hill country, more than a foot of rain has already fallen. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration data shows that a total of 4 to 8 inches of additional rain could arrive before Thursday morning, and some places might get even more than that. Forecasters warn that the field remains in a flash flood danger, especially in the hardest hit zones. If you see news voices telling you that it's likely to get worse, that's exactly why we're calling for caution. Let's talk about Uvalde County. County Commissioner Roy Kaufman told a news conference this morning that 25 rescues have already been carried out as river levels continue to mount. The county's police department said a dam in the northern part of the county is still holding, but the gauge on the Leona River is reading a 20-foot wall of water. Officials expect it to rise another 15 feet in the coming hours. They're asking anyone who lives along that river to move to higher ground right now. And this isn't just a problem for one place. Forecasters have identified the area between San Antonio and Waco as especially vulnerable to catastrophic flooding. At one point, a tornado even touched down near San Antonio early Wednesday. That shows how fast these weather patterns can shift. In western Medina County, the situation is also dire. Up to 3 inches of rain fell early Wednesday, and observations show that certain pockets of the county received more than a foot, some might have even seen over 16 inches. Shelters and emergency offices in Medina County are urging residents that dwell in low-lying areas to head to higher ground immediately. If conditions get worse, they'll likely need to evacuate on short notice. If you're in the Boerne area, north of San Antonio, the National Weather Service has declared a flood emergency on Wednesday itself. Boerne has already racked up nearly 2 inches of this most recent storm. That figure is part of a larger 12-inch spell the city has recorded over the longer period. Boerne officials are on the lookout for a widespread break that could trigger still more flooding. Takeaway? The weather system bringing this pounding rain isn't going anywhere soon, and the risks of flash flooding remain high. If you live in any of the towns mentioned, Uvalde, Boerne, Medina, or along the rivers that pass through those areas, please keep that emergency in mind and stay with the updates from your local authorities. If you're caught on a flooded street, stay put and call 911 if you need help. Roads may be dangerous to drive. That's all for now on the flash flooding situation in Texas. Stay safe, stay aware, and stay tuned for more updates. I'll be here if the weather continues to worsen. This is your daily weather brief. Thanks for listening. Thank you for listening and stay safe out there. Texas just issued a flash flood emergency after days of heavy rain. Storms across the hill country have dumped more than a foot of water, and the government's saying a 20-foot wall of the Leona River could rise another 15 more. If you're in Uvalde or Boerne, move to high ground now. To learn more, check out the full video linked below.